That's why. Because I was retarded. That's exactly why. That's why. Because I was retarded. Alright, we in here. He scored on the computer.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. So Prescott of the Cowboys now, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. Give to Elliott. Powerful running, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Just shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Just shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. The give is to Elliott. He'll have another first down and more.
Beat that stiffy.
And down to the 16-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
The afternoon off to a great start. People back and establish the run early.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He will push his way down to about the 14. They had the huge.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed it.
My bad. I'm sure this mic isn't working, but it's still weird to be hitting it and shit like that.
That leads us to a 1st and... Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Ravens have got it. It's a foot race. He's at the 50.
Bro, what the fuck is my controller doing? All right.
The 20.
Man, that was way
10,
too
5. And this is going to be brought
way the fuck off the field.
Touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Crazy,
12-0
crazy.
the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on, bro.
Here's Tucker now out to
I get
kick
it.
this
You
one
feel
away.
good because you up 2 scores. And I just now started paying attention.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Good hit stick.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble.
How is he
and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
On 2nd down, Elliott trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays. that allow them to finish drives with points.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Shout out to Dallas'
outside the pocket there trying to improvise. And
defense.
He was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was
fast
open.
enough to contain Lamar Jackson and his G's.
Too late, and that margin that he had on
What's
the
good, bro? You see they trying to cancel Dave, and they got fucking John Gruden the fuck out of here for saying this nigga had big-ass lips?
And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset?
You see how they getting people the fuck out of here?
That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Flushed out right. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. It's the sackmaster.
That was my fault.
Comes up with it, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
I think they got Lamar just using out here catching shit like this game. Got bricks in.
I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6
They didn't want to give me another pick.
But he could not get that to stick.
What's good? What's good, Lakeith on the beat? That's a sack. I'm down by 12 right now, but he trash enough for me to score right now before half.
It's a loss of 5. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to Elliott. They find some open field here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And mark him.
I'm guessing he's done. I couldn't even score yet. Let's see. Because it ain't no instant replay.
The 5. First and goal. They gotta be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this out right here to Elliott.
Fucking Zeke Elliott. I'm gonna try to put a pass rushing linebacker on him.
5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys get
I guess I got no Chiefs now. I don't play with the Chiefs on Madden. Y'all, I guess the climate that we're in, I can't call somebody's activities to them trying to be either immature on the game or taking forever on the game. I can't call it game no more because they canceling people for anything.
You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes.
You can't sneeze out your ass, nothing.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll just
that boy running for his life.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away.
He gonna come out 4 wide. Let's see, 4 wide.
I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside
Try to stretch
of the
me
pocket,
out.
realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Calls.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage
this boy
here.
have anything.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. C.D. Lamb deep for the Cowboys. Call that an even 50 yards.
Y'all quiet, man. I see y'all ain't here. Say something to your boy.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Final play of the half. Prescott on the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
They got damn Patrick Queen on here. Hella OP. You might as well say he the 2nd safety, the 4th safety out there.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Y'all don't want to talk about what I want to talk about. Y'all over here being safe.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Can't play cover 2 against me, son.
But not before he's inside the 30. 24 yards
everybody
to gain there.
Probably
Another
a
first
cloud,
down as well.
You can't play that neither.
In Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
That's a
as they got it to the 28-yard line.
That's a tip.
Escaping the pressure right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable.
Quiet,
a lot
man.
of game plans in
How y'all
today's
feeling
NFL.
tonight?
Ordinarily, you're trying to...
Bro, what? Yo. Yo.
Completion.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
It really wasn't. But
the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Did he unplug it?
And that time he came out of the slot
I know it ain't
for
me
that
this
big
time.
play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy.
Wasn't me. How am I feeling? I'm feeling good, man. I'm a little irritated. I'm a little irritated just because the world's sensitivity, which that ain't nothing new, but I don't know why I'm irritated. It's more so that it's stupid. I hate ignorance. Oh, they got a block field goal? Yeah, the world and their ignorance. You give anybody a voice nowadays, they'll use it, I guess, for stupid things. They couldn't get Dave Chappelle, so they wanted to get John Gruden, you know? Nah, that's me being childish.
What happened with John Gruden?
Coming from a black guy, something that isn't really offensive because keep it a bean, people make fun of black people's lips all the time. So, like, if it honestly wasn't a slur, I'm sure most people in the league have said worse. It's just on email.
Wait, let me mute my Discord.
He's telling me to mute my Discord.
Wait, so did he say a slur, or did he just say something like?
He said, what is it? Deborah Smith's lips were as big as Michelin tires. Legit, verbatim.
Oh.
And I guess the threat
and he got fucking outed for that?
Yeah, and I guess the whole point of him resigning today is more emails were gonna come out. But I'm like, fam, this is 10 years ago. Like, stop playing with that, man.
Wait, he said this 10 years ago too?
Yeah, literally.
Holy dick. That's.
That shit.
Oh shit.
Right away, he lost the football.
Didn't think Chris Jones was gonna get out there like that.
That one up to around the 33. Points 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
interesting.
That's what irritates me. I'm like, you couldn't have sneezed the wrong way in a person's place 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call.
Bro, the
though,
fucking
because they can't
history
afford to
police,
let the
bro.
ball go
Holy
over to
shit.
the defense
Oh,
and miss
nice.
opportunities.
Oh.
And I'm
Yeah.
not saying
I'm like, if the Raiders sucks right now, no one would care anything about them
You
emails.
know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block.
It's
and let
fucking
his quarterback
stupid,
get hit.
honestly.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. A dump
Crack him.
off to Elliott.
Oh, I fucked up.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A strong 8 yards to keep this drive rolling.
I'm gonna tell my Discord now.
Slack.
A first down throw
Yo,
for
wait, Ryan, do you know
Prescott.
what happened with John Gruden, right?
Steps away
Oh,
to
good
his
sack.
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Jones showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott
Do you know when they when he said that though?
He goes down
He
once
said it
more.
10 years ago.
It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
I'm talking to this guy. He told me that he said it 10 years ago. Was it actually 10 years ago, or was it like?
Yeah, it was around the old NFLPA. Like, he was the president of the NFLPA back then.
Maybe some screens, maybe some
The dude he was talking about.
hard count, use your voice
So he's getting fired for something he said 10 years ago.
Nah, he already resigned like earlier today.
Over the past 10 years, okay. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home.
Dang, it's
If you're
very
more than
interesting
a
story.
yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
It's kind of a big story.
This is
Like,
away at a
the Raiders are
very
doing
good kick
somewhat
angled
decent
to the
this year.
sidelines.
Whoever had them emails, Ben had those emails. That's how I feel about it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own
What?
23.
Is this? No, it's not a pitch. It's
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Oh, he's fast.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield
No.
before going
Never seen
out
that
of
formation
bounds.
before. Let's
Good
see.
yardage
Let's
after
lock
the
in,
catch
y'all.
as that play good for 30 and a first. Mahomes going to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's
All
got
right.
Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, 47 yards. And the Chiefs on just 2
On who?
plays have taken the lead.
Oh,
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
oh, dick.
And his kick is no
And I
good.
guess the
Is he
new
pulling?
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise.
He's the head coach of the Jaguars?
who?
Dang, bro, he's pulling a Johnny Manziel as head coach. That's crazy.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT
Damn,
miss.
son. Hey,
On the return, Tony
fame
Pollard
changes
from his
people,
end
you know?
zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
This game is taking a while to get to the 4th quarter.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
And he's taken down. A
So I
cheap
can't get
sack.
outside the pocket to throw it away.
Frank
Let's
Clark
figure this out.
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times.
Who
in a
wouldn't be
game.
pissed at him?
I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on
Oh
offense
my
in
God.
terms of play calling.
Do you think
I'll tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
maybe if you're 5-0,
And
maybe.
they'll get him down here at the 23. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. They're in indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Okay,
probably.
I have to figure out how to keep him from containing me so well.
To go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Let's see.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, maybe he
Flushed out.
Oh shit.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 6-0 our score after one.
What?
My offense
The coach?
literally did nothing today. Are they going to stall out in the red zone?
Well, yeah,
After
probably.
the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh shit!
Right.
Fuck!
Oh, pick it. Ah.
Downfield, so he'll throw it away. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
That sounded like you had somebody open.
No, no one was open. You locked the fuck out of me.
Kick here is good. And that will make
Lamar Jackson is really choking in the red zone. Oh no, he just scored. Okay.
A nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range.
Wait a minute, have I played you recently?
I think we played like a week ago.
Right there.
Maybe.
Or last week, not a week ago, last week.
Be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Are you ranked?
Last time we played, I think you was ranked 42 and I was ranked 60. I fell back like 20 spots now.
Damn, bro. I am 10 right now.
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got...
Yes, Tyrann Mathieu. Wait, that wasn't Tyrann Mathieu.
Nah, I had to throw that away, though. You ain't gonna let me outside the pocket and throw it away, so, yeah. I had to pick the lowest threat.
I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know.
Oh, what?
Defense.
Oh, my God.
And that one going to come up short.
That play was all types of fucky.
If he would have moved forward just a little bit, I could have probably picked up a first down.
Perhaps. Oh, my dumbass.
And a good job defensively to stop him short of the first at the 32. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, yes.
All right, that was a good point. That was a good
Get up, you fucking idiot.
That was a good punt.
Yeah, nice arm punt.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where you're headed.
Wow. He didn't jump. Good stuff. Because I know he threw that flat. Nah, you're great.
You know, this is, not gonna lie, this is the only reason I'm on a 21-game win streak.
I wanted to try to see if that cover 2 was gonna work.
Oh, dude, never do cover 2 against my team, ever. Like, that's my favorite coverage.
And here's Edwards-Helaire, and he is not gonna get in there. He stopped short of the goal line.
I think you kicked off, so
the lead is gonna stay right where it
you get ball at half. I got to score here to make it interesting.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails
Who's
over
left?
the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Ooh, I love La La Land, bro.
Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's not this, Brian. Oh, shit.
Prescott, he finds his target.
Oh, come on. You're supposed to put him on his back.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Prescott.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Good pick. Whoa.
And he's able to hook up with
Interesting.
I'm
and he will have a Cowboys first
kind of
down
fuming
as they're
from
able
that,
to
bro.
get the third
Kind of
down
fuming right now.
conversion.
How did
Big
that get
play
through?
there as they get
We'll
the
never know.
conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Once again by Gallup. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm on you, 13. I know you're good.
And again, it's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And past the 35,
gotta work
he'll
for
be
it.
dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
He said, I'm on you, 13. I know you're good. Yeah, he's the only thing working right now.
He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports
Crossers,
halftime
bro.
report.
Oh, or that.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Sorry, I'll leave.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away.
So I have to go backwards.
Well, you went to us upstate.
Throw it away.
And it brings up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
Yes.
There's another example, another incompletion.
Fuck San Diego. UC Scam Diego.
Oh, they tied it
That's my
up.
school.
Oh, my God.
Prescott.
Wow, Dak, come on, man.
Incomplete. He was trying to get
In
it
your
to
opinion, but in
Ezekiel
my
Elliott,
opinion,
and it's
it's a lot better.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, you failed me.
Underneath to Pollard, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line.
I need to score 2 then if you score.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
You got nothing. He's coming. Double up, double up. 47.
Oh, shift. Shift, bro. Shift.
53 is the mic. Kill. 47. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Got this, bro. I believe in you.
To the air again, Prescott. And that is
Nice.
caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Yeah, kind of have to
To
go
get
for 2
down near
here.
the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight
Who,
end
me?
becomes a luxury. And it pays
I don't
off
know.
big
I'm trying to
time,
figure out
especially
defense.
when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now Mike
I can put the
McCarthy
right coverage
saying,
out there.
Let's go for 2.
Just have to.
Oh,
Okay, let me go.
How's your
shotgun.
O-line? Pretty good. Oh, I'm over here now.
47. 46. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Cut.
Prescott, they're going to throw
Oh,
for
good
it.
stuff.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, I should have high pointed it to CD. I didn't see him break open late.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Shabam.
Oh yeah, here comes my fumble.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Didn't think he was gonna juke like that.
For more, but as it is, still a good
Should
return.
I
They'll start
cheese
to drive right
again?
around the 37.
Why not?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-point drive last time. We'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
I'm Johnny Manziel.
He said I'm Johnny Manziel.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Oh, fuck.
And this is going to be incomplete.
No sense risking
I
anything
gotta run
there
real
on
plays
first
now. Good
down.
job.
Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put
Oh, they got a chance to win this. I don't know how they got into field goal range in 8 seconds, but they did it.
Well done.
Who's playing right now?
Baltimore and
Mahomes
Indianapolis.
will try again on second down. Caught out left side by Robinson.
Give me the fumble.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, Mahomes. That's by him. Mahomes.
There we go. That's what I needed.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And
That's what I needed.
take over at the 25-yard line.
What's up, babe?
Obviously, you gotta hold on to
That's
the
what
football,
I
but
needed.
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just
Kevin, I just
blame
fucking
the
fumbled.
offensive players for not taking care
Might
of
score
it.
on me right here.
How about the
That'd be
effort
really
of the defensive players knowing that guys are going
Step
to,
up.
and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the
Okay,
football. And they still find ways.
What are you watching,
to
Kevin?
knock it
Frank
free.
Clark.
Now the
Oh,
Cowboys
okay.
going to burn the
Gosh,
first of
dog.
their timeouts.
I wish he
As
played
they'll
like
stop
that in
with
real
25
life.
Prescott.
seconds to go here in half number one.
You don't know who fucking Dak Prescott is? What are you, fucking autismo?
Throwing again on second down. Prescott.
Oh, right there.
Oh, damn.
That is caught by Lamb.
Yeah, he was spread cheeks
Cowboys
open.
gonna use
Not gonna
their
lie.
second timeout now. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds.
Dude, he's
to go
been
in the
fucking
first
Cowboys
half.
quarterback for the past like 4 years.
Tell him it was the guy that had a crazy. Tell him his ankle
The
spins around
Cowboys?
360. Yeah.
And here he finds the open
Who the
guy.
fuck said they were good?
Nice pickup.
There it goes.
I think
He's
so.
got his man. It's Gallup. The Cowboys
Did he
signal
miss
for their
the field
third
goal?
and final timeout.
Wow.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds
might
to
actually
go in
lose this
first
one.
half.
Yeah.
They might lose.
Nah, it's pretty nice. He told me about how John Gruden was getting
Now
canceled.
Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the end
Dang, that's gonna be a
zone.
10-second
Yeah.
It's
runoff.
going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, coach.
And
QB,
we
yeah.
do have a flag down.
Oh, they didn't give me a
Let's
runoff
check
for
in
that
with
thing.
our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
Yeah, apparently he said like one of the players had like big lips or something.
No, it wasn't a player. It was literally the president of NFLPA.
Oh,
And he-
sorry. He said somebody had
And
big
Zerline's
lips.
kick is
Yeah.
good.
And what's funny is around that time he was pretty much doing a horrible job in the league. So I can get the frustration.
As they convert there for three.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to
He said
force the ball
somebody had a
to recover
fucking big
and
lips,
things over to their
right, Chef Boy?
And then
Yeah.
the offense
And
went
then I guess
I don't know exactly who.
the new it's somebody that is no longer a part of the league.
able to do
I
their
was like,
job
what
Oh
are you
shit!
on these
Fuck
last
up.
2 drives.
And then I guess the new tweets that was coming out, or the emails that was coming out, was about like a sexual advances or whatever not towards women. They were trying to get him out of there.
Yeah. That guy was a little sketch. I didn't.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead. And
The Raiders?
set to
I don't
receive
know.
the football.
They're probably gonna do
Here's
like
the dangerous Tyreek Hill.
no. It's at halftime.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
All right. Let's
see if I can play
DC
defense.
offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here.
Nah, his corners are pretty good. I can't just
Oh, I
cheese
wanted
him.
that hit stick. Oh, I wanted that hit stick. Don't let him just lay into you.
They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Good stuff,
He'll
Parsons.
be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I know. He nearly killed
5
fucking
yards
Patty
on the
Mahomes.
scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On first down now, run with
Ooh, and I'm off.
Oh, he's got some
Off to the
range.
races. I'm going to juke you. I'm so sorry about this in 1 second. Oh, no, I'm not.
Out of bounds, making it all the way down to the
I
5.
didn't expect for them to block that great. That's interesting.
That's why I don't claim I'm going to break ankles.
No more Warzone. Nah, I deleted that, fam. It wasn't even acting right. I could probably get it back on there because I had to restart my whole PC.
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yep.
Jarek McKinnon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right.
Does it look like Lars is from Bama?
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances.
That ain't his fucking sister. That's his wife.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Oh man, the Colts really choked their win away. They have to fire that field goal kicker.
When in doubt, assume it's a sister. Especially if they're wide.
I gotta stop laughing at you. You trying to throw me off my game?
Nah, my bad. I'm talking to my friends in Discord.
I gotta stop listening. Let's see.
I know. Oh, I forgot to fucking put contain QB. Shit. Please don't run. Oh, is that the read option right side? No.
Urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out.
Oh, he's gonna be spread cheeks open. I got it.
Oh, why did you go up? Oh, okay.
Oh my God, he got mossed. I'm gonna bench the fuck out of you, Sneed.
Okay. Because I was like, dude, just come back to me and I can make it work. But I guess if you got that feature.
Run it with Zeke. He needs the rock.
That's a big.
Damn, that was disrespectful, Matthew.
I just wish that he would put it on the sideline. If he's going to run that wheel, just do it straight on the sideline.
I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you
Dude, I played the #1 player, I think, yesterday?
Yeah,
he was ass.
Oh, you dropped it late? You said he was at, what did he do, cheese?
What?
I said, what did he do, cheese?
No, I didn't cheese him, actually.
No, I'm saying him.
He stopped that, but he's just really bad. I beat him like 38 to like 14.
Yeah, I remember. Your defense is your strong suit. You average giving up 12 points.
I think, yeah, this guy knows how to stop it. So.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, give me that ball. Step on him. Nice.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there.
I'm gonna blitz.
But the opportunity
yes, I have to blitz.
was to go ahead and really
no, I'm not.
this
No, I'm not
game
gonna blitz.
they were able to get possession.
Still
actually, I'm just gonna
third
play a little
quarter,
safe. Gonna fuck up Amari Cooper's right a little bit.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh shit!
Oh, he didn't pick it up.
His man there complete to Gallup, and unable to break away. They stop him a few yards.
I got him. I was guarding the sticks, so.
The gamble didn't pay off, and the Chiefs defense.
Not Lars.
Thought he was gonna catch it and fall, fall for the first.
The Chiefs offense.
That doesn't always work. That A button's pretty OP, if I must admit, though.
Yeah, it is.
He's spread cheeks open. Look at that! Oh! I just nutted.
You what? Hey,
oh God. Sorry, man. Like my addiction in this game is just watching Tyreek Hill get spread cheeks open.
Nah, it's hard to cover that in the cover 3. I would have the cover 4, and I hate cover 4 because that devotes 4 people too far deep for me.
For that drive, a quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something?
All right, let's see. Got to score at least.
The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when
You want me to? All right, I'll do it next time.
They did exactly that.
That's unsportsmanlike. I can't do that. This guy's actually pretty cool. My friend wants me to onside on you.
Oh, I mean, I'm used to that. Everybody in the game does onside.
Yeah, I used to do that too, but I only do that if I want to be toxic. Which is every day. Oh, I got that!
Okay, you run Wharton. You got speed
Able
on
to
the
get
field,
in there
man.
for his
Okay.
second sack of the afternoon.
Where's Cooper at? Oh, there he is.
On second down now. It's Elliott.
Yeah!
Wow. Okay.
This will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it
I
to
came from across the field. I got the hustle, baby.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I think he is going to eat it too. It's a great call.
Now Prescott.
Had to get that out.
As he throws there in
Oh, he didn't eat it. I don't know why he didn't.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to
I think Amari Cooper can moss my corners. They're like 79s.
Out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Dak and the offense.
Why the
still
fuck
out
would I
there.
do that?
They are going to go for it.
He actually has good receivers that could beat the shit out of my.
Shit, I missed it. Good stuff, Dirty Dan. If I did not miss him early, that wouldn't have happened.
Oh shit! He's fast!
Oh man.
You're fine.
That is horrible. Oh, he's still open in the flat. I just took my eyes off of him. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, 49. He's a little underlooked.
Who, Daniel Sorensen? Nah. In real life, he's butt. But on the game, yeah, they got him a little right, I guess.
Am I gonna make this? Fuck. Go.
Being chased out. Fuck.
Blown out.
Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1.
They're really about to win this game. That's crazy.
Those extra few
Like,
inches.
I'm so sorry. My friend is begging me.
Nah, you're great.
And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Actually, it helps him out because he gets back.
Kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. Here
Let's
they
see.
gave up great field position.
Trying to think,
And
what
that's the
have
key
I
to
not
everything
showed you out of this
because
playbook?
You're trying your best.
Looks like you remember.
I don't know,
all of it.
man.
Press advantages
Oh,
when
let's
you
see
have
this.
them, and
Honestly, I
field
learned in this
position
game,
leads
just
you to
play a
that type of
team
play
with a
calling,
very,
and
very
whether you
fast
wanna
receiver,
blitz or whether you wanna
and
throw
you're
the ball
unstoppable.
deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Oh, get out of there. 5-2. Why you box me in?
Behind, and he's going to be driven down. To Sean Wharton, getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, no. Okay, I changed something. False start.
Oh, dick.
Flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys
Trying to do
looked
too
like he got
much.
going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Mike's 49.
Throwing.
Oh, shit.
Under pressure.
Seen
they
that
got
very
him
late out the
again.
corner of my eye.
I don't know why I grunt in real life now. It's like I'm becoming part of this game.
Extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return
There
with
goes the
more
game.
after this. You're watching the NFL.
Oh, dude, there wasn't even a game today. I was so pissed.
The Cowboys
Yeah, I
on
showed up
3rd
and
down.
nobody was on the
3
field,
for 7 so
so-
far in this game. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Yeah.
To throw
Sad
is
life.
Prescott.
Oosh.
And he'll be hit
'Cause
as
they-
he releases it, and that'll fall
The
incomplete.
season started, but they didn't schedule a game yet.
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
That's so
facing a lot of pressure.
stupid.
Fortunate.
How is Zeke my
Fortunate
3rd
just to
down
get
back
rid of
now
it.
that I'm
One of
thinking
the
about that?
reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time.
Yeah!
Whoa, come on, you dummied out. I tried to throw.
Anywhere to go in, and he goes down.
Damn, son.
Yeah, good game.
Took the gamble, didn't pay off.
GG, my friend.
And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Oh, this is murder she wrote right here. I don't like that. Oh, okay, you ran it. Thank
On
God.
1st down, McKinnon. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
All right.
But they
I got
practice
you,
for
man.
this.
I'm
Back
running
in
a screen to
training
the
camp,
left
they
side.
knew
Ready?
they'd be in situations where it'd be
Here you
easier
go.
defenders
Screen?
in the box coming after
Yes,
them.
sir. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was man coverage. I
Dang,
don't know
bro.
why you did that.
That guy heard me, bro. You're
That was
fucking-
that was
heard me.
yeah, that was him.
And he takes this
He's
one
cheese on this
back
game though. Like it
into
doesn't matter
the
who
zone, and the
it is.
Cowboy
Like this dude's
defense
speed
has a
boost is crazy.
touchdown. Well,
No, fuck
dare
that guy.
I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. That's caught. And he is not going to get
I didn't want him to get murdered.
So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further.
Glad you care about your NPCs.
It's hard not to. I think about if it was real life, so I do realistic things, I guess.
And now the kick is away.
I say fuck them. They get paid a lot.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
Are you
at the
serious?
25.
Their insurance to cover it, huh? The fact that y'all came back and won because their kicker missed every possible field goal, extra point
pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3
This is going to
possession,
reek.
4-quarter lead. Now Mahomes
That's you. That's all you, baby. That's all you.
and going deep for Hill. Oh, that's into
Nice
a
job.
double team, and it's
Yeah, no problem.
intercepted.
I thought about it after I was going to switch to something else, and I was like, you know what? This cover 3 did not work last time.
26-yard line. So
Let's see if I can actually break one of these.
1st and 10 at their own 26.
He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive.
Not if I get bumped out wide by
5 yards is
52.
the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Elliott. And they'll get it
Not gonna lie, you should have ran the ball the entire game.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
know.
the Cowboys is good for.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So after
You wanna play?
by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm down to play.
Oh, I didn't think you were going to send him like you did.
And he's
I
left
should have
with
threw
no
it.
option here but to throw it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd
I'm not the
and
best.
10.
Apparently, I'm not even playing the most competitive mode in this game.
Here's Prescott.
Do you think
Yeah.
Mutt is worth playing in this game?
He'll get this out wide
It
here
just
to
depends. If
Elliott.
you're going to buy your
Get
packs
6. That'll leave him
rather
with
than
3rd and
grind it,
4.
I'm more of a grinder, which that's why I don't play Mutt, because they don't reward you for grinding. Then it's just teach you something.
Prescott off play
Anybody
action.
can make like a great team, but it's like, are you going to actually be good?
Able to hit his target
Yeah.
Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I used to play Mutt actually. It was fun when I was playing, but I just didn't have the time, really. Oh shit.
Didn't commit.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yeah, I thought it was exciting getting like cool packs and stuff actually.
Yeah, but now they make it like super, like you have to buy those packs.
And the Cowboys
That's
are
true.
back to a 2-score
At first it was like,
game
oh,
in the
okay,
4th.
I earned this one.
So Dak will bring the
I think the
Cowboys
coolest
up
thing
to
though is like
Yeah,
around
I don't like the retro people either.
They'll
Really?
try and throw
Yeah.
for it. And he's got it for the 2-point
All pro. All pro.
conversion. So they tack on a pair
Yeah,
more
that-
here to narrow that deficit a bit.
I think the
further.
mode that they
Madden
should
is
have,
dumb.
the mode they should have scrapped is the superstar KO in like the yard and just
Now after the touchdown,
got
it's
better
Yeah.
at
He'll kick
franchising
it
Mutt,
away.
honestly.
Yeah.
But
that'll never happen.
Hill is going to take it out of the end
Oh,
zone.
nice tackle.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this
All right,
out to
I'll
the
dick around this, but if you
16-yard
pick this,
line.
I gotta go full-blown try-hard mode.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
think
drive.
I know what's
Well,
coming.
Don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score
yeah, you
game.
do.
The
You do.
interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here. if they
I was
predict
about to say, if he
deep
broke
indeed
that.
try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last
If you hear me
Dude.
badmouth anybody on the
type of
Chiefs,
throw with this type
it's
of a
because they
game,
suck in real life.
I'm going to be very careful about
And
it.
it
Maybe the only
irritates me
throw
whenever
you
he
make
gets
is maybe
the
a
ball
toss
on
to your
Madden.
halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take
There it
care
goes.
of the thing and finish
Oh,
this
no.
bad boy off.
He's spread cheeks!
Deep for Hill.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
And intercepted. Maybe the
block him.
turning
Yep.
point they need.
He froze, bro. He's frozen.
By DeMonte Casey.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
come on, Travis Kelce. You're the only hope.
Oh, I tried to hit him with a stoppie.
Across midfield and inside the 45.
I think I'm playing around too much.
You feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute
That was
no-no.
a
But
good.
the
That
way
should
the
be
game's
some of the
played now,
screensaver
I
right
never
there.
ran
throw
that play
it
before.
makes sense.
That's why I was a
You
pick.
just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Oh no, wrong guy. I don't want to double team him. He's a nobody. Okay, I don't know what defense you're running, but I can't get out that far.
Here's Dak.
Hit him.
Oh man,
He got some real estate
Schultz.
inside the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Now Prescott.
Oh, he was up.
They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially
surprised that
if you
you're
see
running
the
with
defenders
Rashad
pinching the
Fenton on the field.
sideline. You could run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
To throw, Prescott.
We're all gonna be so successful.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
I think he got out of the pocket.
I
think.
No, I threw that. Yeah, I just threw it away. For some reason, the logic of this don't make sense. Like, you could throw the ball away, and the person's, you throw it over their head, it's intentional grounding. But stuff like that,
This is why I wanna fucking work for EA. So I could fucking
there it goes.
make their shit a lot better.
No!
And that's going to be
I would have rather you fumble. Like, come on, man.
too good there. The
I used to love that route, so I kind of like saw that.
That means it's just one last
I would
chance
have rather
left,
you
and this has to be
fumbled
a
that.
first down or a
The
touchdown,
Texas route?
or this game's
Yeah, I'd have rather him
Yeah.
fumble.
Yeah. Put a James White right there. Oof. Yeah, dude. Damn, bro. Same wavelength.
Fourth down. They're going for it.
Okay.
Poor Le'Veon, though.
Dak.
Ooh, it's me.
And this is intercepted.
Didn't expect
and
him to do
should
that.
do it. Picked up by the
Whatcha?
Didn't expect him to sit there. I thought Zeke was going to carry him home.
Bro, Tyrann Matthews so goddamn ninja, he didn't even have to look at that. Watch this. I'm not even looking at it. He's like, ugh.
Finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to
Yeah,
the
that's
locker
crazy.
room.
Tyrann Matthews is a different animal, bro. He's the honey badger.
Next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Yeah!
For Hill. That's caught
Good
inside
tackle.
the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mahomes going to throw it here.
Oh my god, get up there. Get up there, Kelsey. Go. Go! Fuck!
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now the ball comes loose. And the offense is
Good
going to
game.
GG,
get
bro.
this ball back. So no turnover at the final gun. And this game is over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
All right, y'all. This is my team, and I'm sticking to it from here on out. Tired of getting blown out. This is my team, and I'm sticking to it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. play action. Here's Stafford. And the
See why that tight end is there now.
Stafford is sacked. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. To try again after the sack. Stafford. And right away he lost the football.
This is
and
too
the Packers
easy
pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And now here is the offense onto the field as their first involvement will be a 2-point conversion attempt. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg.
Gotcha ass.
Out to his left. And
Thank you for being a bum.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They'll run here with Henderson, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Second down and goal. Stafford, this is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson.
Guess we don't have to worry about him usering, guys.
And the Rams
other
are now
than
just a
user
2-point
blitzing
conversion
and
away
usering,
from tying this thing
trying to
out.
tackle the quarterback.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it, and that's caught at the 2.
Don't have to worry about that.
Into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And here's Lewis. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now here's a throw that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Rodgers gonna throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Now a first down carry by Jones. He was brought down by Troy Reeder.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 4 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And this will be caught.
Okay.
They get the 2 and they double him up now at 16-8.
You ain't going to burn me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing
about
it
to
here.
get hog down.
Past midfield, look out.
What the fuck?
Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way.
Let's go.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have
I think I
approval.
received first,
I
yeah, because I did that lucky ass bullshit
it's
you
just
got
a
up.
guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up.
He always gets on the drive whenever I'm texting y'all. I need to stop or she. Who knows? Scott might be a she nowadays.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I mean, if you're going to give him the animation to keep chugging along, give me the animation to blow his fucking brains out with a hit stick.
There and a first down. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, on every play call, you
He
realize
wants to hold
it's
the
not
ball
gonna go
last,
for a
guys.
touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do work.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Of course, we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2.
The fact that he got 2
2nd and 8.
is irritating to me.
Rodgers now to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying time to his left. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first. On first down, Jones. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. To throw is Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, this ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes it...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Probably prevent defense, y'all.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before the break. Stafford being chased out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And here's Lewis. Well, now how about this return? And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Oh, man.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will get this into the end 48 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Shit.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the points they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Preston Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't bail this nigga out.
Midfield of the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Bail him out wide.
Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Bails him out wide. I juke the fuck out that nigga. You let him warp into stand on his feet and tackle me. Thank you, excuse me.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And it's Michel once again.
He just fucking hit stick.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give, this is Michel. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hike the fucking ball, God no.
On 2nd down, Michel, and he's gonna take.
You filled that hole pretty good, Scott.
Touchdown.
Pause.
Sony Michel, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Rams are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Gay now set to kick it off. Returning it, Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made.
Guessing shoe clocks on because he knows he can't stop my offense. Yeah, sounds about right. I feel honored.
You don't fit the run quite as well
I feel honored.
ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure
Will he run it again with him being tired?
Time with your offensive line and give them credit.
Yes, he did.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
On first down.
Good shit,
It's Jones.
Aaron Donald.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
Ronald McDonald.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That man needs to fix his
Coming up
eyes.
Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Get the fuck out of here with
Able to
that.
find Jones, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run it with Jones.
Wow. His sticks Aaron fucking Donald.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
That's hilarious.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down.
Gets through a fucking Aaron Donald tackle. That's hilarious.
Exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
And then he falls for fucking
59
72.
yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come
Nah,
up
shit, you
after
know.
the gain of 7
Bullshit.
on a 2nd and 3. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Now Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, that clock had run awfully low. Now, obviously, no hesitation. Bring out the field goal unit. Try to win it.
And no one happier about that clock stopping than the field goal unit. Now, they can take their time, get set, and try and execute what they need for the game-winning field goal.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And Crosby's kick is good. The veteran Mason Crosby comes through like he's done so many times before. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter.
Straight bullshit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Let's see if I can get me a damn win today.
At the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Michel. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground is Michel, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Safeties can come up and stick a fucking offensive
that time
guard
on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving.
Always.
But how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Stafford. And this is taken in by the tight end Bryson Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On the give, this is Akers. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Now a play fake it at Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone.
Got on the board. There we go. That's what I need.
Bryson Hopkins there to make
Let's
the
see
grab.
how we contain Kyler Murray.
The Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. It's J.J. Watt.
Why do they have like Matt Stafford ain't got a fucking
his guys will
he
get
throws
the
out of
football
sacks.
back. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. And right away, he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're
Murray
losing,
all day.
every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Got some room at the 30. And he's got room. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. So how about this for a change in field position?
Imagine not having to read off a defense, but you just know that the fucking crosser
Murray
is going to
throw.
open.
Forced out to his left. And the reception made by Green. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green, 30 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Extra point good by Prater, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Zaven Collins. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, y'all, I'm going to go for it here. Get it. And then I'm about to punish this nigga with the run since he wants to use it as D-line.
Going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Has to be the weakest shit I've ever seen. Has to be.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Usually sticks rely on rushing.
They snap
got
it to Stafford. And the open receiver.
Thank you for being shitty.
So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Good
They'll
whole
run
field,
on
man.
first down. Akers. And he'll
I
push
don't
his
know
way
why I
up to
got
about
stuck
the
on that
44
block, but,
here. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Don't know why I got
After
stuck on that
a
block.
one-point game, 7-6. Second and 9. On the handoff, it's Akers.
Played his fucking self.
And some room to maneuver.
Played himself.
And now off to the races down the right side.
I'm fast as
And he
fuck,
will take
boy.
this all the way down to
I'm
the
fast
Cardinals'
as fuck,
7-yard
boy.
line. 74 yards rushing for him.
I gotta
It's
get
been
that,
tough
yeah.
to stop here this
Because
first
this
half.
nigga's. Why didn't you use your J.J. Watt, man?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
If he wants to just send nothing but the blitz, I'm going to run it. Fuck it. Ain't no point of me trying to look good. Niggas want to be ass. I'm not that I missed the fucking kick. Let me see that.
Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT. And this will remain a 5-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella.
It really doesn't make sense why they have him in the slot, but I'll leave it.
Ready to go with their next
I
drive, and
believe
at the
it.
line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
All right, guys,
And
watch
just
the
think of what
crossers.
it's like now on the sideline, because when you score
Kill
a
'em.
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Max Williams.
Okay, imagine having a fucking tight end that runs a 4.7.
And
Juking
all
people.
the way down to the 17-yard line. And we've got
Imagine
movement
that.
by one of the big boys up front for Arizona.
A tight end
Comes
in real life is slow as fuck.
A full
Juking
start
people on a
backs
video
him
game.
up 5, first and 15. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. Play fake. Murray rolling to his left. Got his tight end.
Thank
That's
you.
complete. It's Williams. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Bye. Fucking bum.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders,
Oh,
they
did he
become
think
so
he could
adept
instant
on
replay it or
jarring
something?
it free.
Yeah,
It was a
it's
fumble.
amazing that there aren't more fumbles
Let's
caused.
see, J.J. Watt,
because
please
now,
come save
if
me.
you're an offensive player,
Nope.
you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 40. He's at the 30.
Let's
Past
get
the
it
20.
started. Let's get it started in here.
Touchdown, LA.
Good game, man.
Tyler Higbee, 94 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. They'll try and throw for it. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Murray now on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Murray.
Interesting as fuck. All right.
And all the way
Please come bail me out. Please come bail me out.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. Shreds the tackle.
Imagine this nigga's running through a fucking linebacker and then still not fumbling after I hit stick him the second time.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Murray now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Chase Edmonds there to make the grab. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because remember, they get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
That man came out and prevent defense. That's cute.
On first and 10, Stafford. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
I guess he was under pressure. That's why he threw it so fucking high up in the air rather than on my body like I wanted it to be.
Let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, it worked as he planned it, man. It worked pretty great.
A first down pickup of 8. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Where you going? Come here.
Nothing.
Where you going?
So he'll throw it away.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
Flush to his right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And all the way
This crossing
inside
shit
the
is
15
losing me.
before they drop him. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
Hello, the flat.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here comes a run. Oh, nope, it's not a run anymore. Here comes a flat with a Kyler Murray run.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
There we
And
go.
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald
That
gets
looks
the sack.
familiar.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the
Will
Rams
J.J.
offense
Watt
at the line.
finally
And last
blow up
time,
the run?
one play interception, so this offense
Oh,
should be
whoever
fresh.
44 is, did.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't
go
wait
the
to
other
see
way.
what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think
Good
maybe
stuff,
you play
man.
action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Run it the other
96
way.
yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, Akers. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. Play action, Stafford.
What the fuck is it? Listen.
This one's incomplete. Jacob Harris
Don't
into
bail
the
him out
receiver.
for not knowing what to do on defense.
Not his
Like,
best throw
what?
there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
They
He
bailed
certainly
you out.
has,
That's
and it's
funny.
Not exactly the point where we're doing
You must got
4-minute
hella bail
offense
money.
yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Oh shit, he was up.
And he's going to have to eat this one as
Pretty
down he
good
goes.
stuff.
The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. So they tried to get him out of the pocket, but that just flat out did not work to their advantage.
Yeah, it seemed to me that he thought maybe he could run around the pressure, but he just kept putting himself in a worse and worse situation. At some point, cut your losses and just go down.
Yeah, I could have did that. Fuck it, I'm running with Cooper Kupp. Fuck it.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
You fuck got something.
Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted.
Imagine.
Picked by Deontay
Imagine.
Thompson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray going deep for Hopkins.
If you were me,
Good
you
stuff.
do this too.
Cardinals.
I didn't expect him to still go to him.
Hopkins, 37 yards. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
Okay.
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Again, it's Stafford. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. From the 50, it's Stafford. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On fourth down, Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford.
It's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Dancing to his left. And that's complete. It's Green here. And some room to roam now. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great start to the second quarter, better than 30 yards. Forced out to his left. To Connor on the check down. A beautiful fake. Look at those stick skills. Touchdown. James Conner, 37 yards. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a two. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker
that's
with
the way to run it, boy.
And they will score. It's
They're selling me right now.
For the Cardinals.
Let's look at this
touchdown.
bullshit.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis,
Through a
interception,
fucking duck.
return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick
duck.
up big. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Stafford here coming off his pick 6. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
That's an actual fucking pick right there. Thank you.
Interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. Murray now. Escaping the pressure right.
Murray has the first down and more. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
This
no
nigga outrunning the QB contain is irritating my soul.
For 22 and a first. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Murray getting this complete to Connor. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Imagine him running past the fucking D tackle.
Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say
over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Pick the wrong.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time.
Get the fuck out of here. No way someone's already downfield.
And he's got this down to the 35. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
What the fuck?
Here's Stafford. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? the back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here.
Surprised they didn't let him
Maybe
pick that.
hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Being chased out left. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every... EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Pretty much about to be the same shit as Kyler Murray, I'm guessing. A lot of roll out and throw it on the cross deep fucking whatever.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position.
I hear some shit. I just don't know where the fuck is that. That's interesting that they have him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
2nd down and 8. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
The whole read.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 7 yards.
Can you
to pick
spell
up
bullshit?
There. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 39, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Allen. Steps away. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. Forced out to his left. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Yeah, get the fuck out my face.
There to make the grab. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
Just imagine them just having this nigga put his hand up.
Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. they've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
At this point, I don't remember if I fucking kicked it off or not.
Three tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Did I turn the ball over?
Sony Michel, his first carry. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. They'll run with Michel. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Not worried about that. Was it goal line?
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
This weird ass shit that you doing.
Movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen going to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to bring it up.
What? I caught him break? I caught him break? What?
45-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it.
This game continues to be shitty.
Could have been a touchdown.
The fuck?
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And
it's Matt Stafford against Manziel.
A little shy of the 1st down marker. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Akers. And he's able to get the
I should have ran for it the last 4th down I got. God, dog.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on.
Run defense
they
is
executed
shitty.
it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Whoever this big fucker is, number 63, I'm about, you're gonna get, God, dog, like, what the fuck? Look at this nigga. No, it's 73. 73 is not getting his big ass out there.
Close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills 16. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game.
Look at this big ass tire too. Like that, you can't blame that on. That's why you're not getting your big ass out there. Like what? It's a video game, my nigga. You have a job. Cool.
Nice pickup of 6 there to get him
His guy's tired though.
So
this is an easy run up the middle.
Once more with Henderson, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Let's see if I can get an interception, or if this goes down a shitty slope.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Now a crease here.
That was my fumble right there.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
That was my fumble right there.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, shit.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
I hate when that happens.
Nice rhythm throw.
If they hike it when I get under fucking center rather than let this nigga twiddle with his nuts, I wouldn't have to throw the ball like that when I don't want to. Oh, he was there. Fuck. Oh, he's there. Man, what? Why the fuck did he... Where in his mind he goes, hey, let me go to the back of the fucking end zone. I'm wide open.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And
it's not open. Don't worry about it.
Absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right? As a
he threw it behind him.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And this one goes
no comments.
Losing yardage back at the 22.
Imagine him throwing it behind him.
Never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's
Imagine.
second down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Funny.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Imagine.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First down, Allen.
Hey, imagine them being on bullshit.
And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know that's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
I swear I clicked into a 4-3-6, but I don't know if I get it.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
We're not a 4-3. I swear I came out in a 4-6.
Singletary with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Swift
this
kick.
one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
I should have stayed in bounds if I knew he was going to fucking suck like that.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, Stafford here.
He was there.
Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him.
Why do they act like Matt Stafford's fucking windup is that long?
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Fucking baffling.
2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford.
Yeah, they can suck my dick on this game. This shit's fucking weird, bro. Imagine if I was only throwing a fucking cross. That would never be a fucking problem like this. Look at this cheesy bullshit. Look, it's so fucking easy a caveman can do it. He throws that perfectly fucking fine.
His time is now run out on this first half of action.
That nigga was toasted, and magically, as soon as I'm about to throw it, this nigga's in my face, and he underthrows it.
Presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this.
This shit is broken.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense.
Guessing that's a soft cover 4.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
No, that's not a, let's see.
After the sack on first down, Stafford, he's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
Touchdown, LA! Deshaun Jackson, 88
cover 2.
And the Rams on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Let's see if I can get Matt Stafford to run up the middle.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of points.
Fast as fuck,
when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. From midfield, here's Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he'll go down inside the 45
get tackled inbounds.
before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, his throw incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Toward the sideline, did he keep the
Keep
feed?
that rolling.
Yes,
Keep that clock rolling.
Down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable.
Can you spell this game is fucking broken?
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are back within a couple of the lead. Allen will try to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion. And they are unable to tie up this football game. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Come on, 73. Get your fat ass out there.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive.
Yeah, this thing is
not
out.
much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Imagine being shit. God, dog. Finally, got somebody out there pulling.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out
I'm
to
not
the
worried about him
27.
filling that hole, man. I'm gonna get whatever I want.
Going right back to Akers.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They run here.
Imagine them trying to let this nigga get a speed boost around Aaron Donald. That's so fucking hilarious.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 2 yards out. And
Imagine.
The Bills have retaken the lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
Now they'll try and run it in with Singletary.
He broke a fucking hit stick. Interesting.
Go down right at the line of scrimmage. The
from Aaron Donald.
Left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2
the
is
logic
denied.
in that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Like, what's the probability of a nigga breaking a hit stick from Aaron Donald in real life?
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Play action, Stafford. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I mean, he was there, I guess.
Strong gain of 24.
On the ground, it's Calais.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Stafford. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. He gets it complete to Jackson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Raymond Calais. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run.
And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Now it's Stafford.
flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the
Tiger Woods.
And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly right before it ran out.
Yeah.
So you can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves.
Imagine this game being fucking retarded.
Here's Allen. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he is out of bounds.
He was out of bounds. Interesting.
He's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Allen forced out to his left. He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Singletary. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely
do y'all see this bullshit?
Here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They
like,
have the lead
what,
with that
like what the
touchdown
fuck is this game?
late in the
Broken?
contest.
Of
I
course.
wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
This nigga was stumbling a million fucking times and fell into the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
We thought we might have...
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all see me next on stream on fucking 2K. Because what the fuck was that? Let's see what I fell back to. 100? No, I'm 87. And a 4-game losing streak.